The Macadams Mac 500 hot dog molder is primarily used for rolling hot dog rolls and baguettes. It is limited to a bread width of 4,500 millimeters. Products range from 30 grams to 500 grams. In this video, we will be showing you the safe work procedures, operation, and cleaning of the Macadams range of equipment. As with all bakery equipment, the correct safe work procedures must be followed at all times to minimize potential hazards and workplace injury. Knowing how to correctly inspect, operate, clean and maintain, and protect yourself while operating the hot dog molder is essential for your safety and the safety of other employees. Ensure you're wearing the correct personal protective equipment. Always make sure that the area around the hot dog molder is clear of any obstacles or hazards. Inspect the hot dog molder by checking that the electrical cable and plug are undamaged and in safe working order. Next, ensure the safety guard is in working condition before operation, and then confirm that the emergency switch is deactivated, otherwise the machine will not operate. Also, inspect the conveyor for any visible signs of damage. If you identify any potential hazards during your inspection, do not use the machine and report your findings to your supervisor immediately. To operate the hot dog molder, determine the gap between the rollers by using the roller adjustment setting located at the top of the machine. 1 is the minimum gap and brings the rollers closer together, while 5 is the maximum gap and opens the rollers further apart. The settings are determined by the amount of dough you wish to mold. The bottom lever adjusts the amount of pressure the conveyor will apply to the dough. A lower number closes the conveyor and increases the pressure applied, and a higher number opens the conveyor and decreases the pressure. Now place the flat plates situated on the in and the out feed sections in an upright position. This will force the dough to fall towards the in feed section again after molding, allowing the operator to feed the unmolded dough. Switch the machine on. Now press the start button. Always stand in front of the in feed section when operating the hot dog molder. Begin by placing the dough onto the in feed conveyor. The conveyor will transport the dough to the rollers, molding the dough automatically. After the dough has been molded, it will return to the in-feed section where you can remove it and place it onto the baking trays. If there are 2 operators working on the machine, there is a catch tray where the second operator can retrieve the molded dough. Never place your hand in the hot dog molder during the molding process, and never manually feed the dough through the rollers with your hands, as this is extremely hazardous and your hands could be severely injured. When you are done, switch the machine off. Then switch the power off at the mains and unplug the hot dog molder's electrical cable. Cleaning the hot dog molder is the next major step. Doing so daily is important preventative maintenance that ensures the proper operation of this machine. To clean the outside of the hot dog molder, use a damp cloth that has been soaked in warm soapy water. If required, you can use a nylon food grade brush to remove any dough stuck on the rollers and wipe with a damp cloth. Also make sure to clean the base below the conveyor on the outfeed side of the machine and dry the clean areas thoroughly. When you are sure that the machine has been thoroughly cleaned, sanitize the hot dog molder and allow it to air dry. Now clean and sanitize the work area around the hot dog molder. Finally, do an inspection of the hot dog molder, ensuring it is in good working order. If there's any fault or damage, report it to your supervisor immediately. Always follow the correct safe work procedures to protect yourself and fellow bakery staff and customers at all times.